You're listening to the Chip and Cern Show.
It couldn't get any worse.
Yes, and I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
All right, we're back with another episode for you here on our Chip and Cern Show Part 2. Or 2. We're going to try a new style, I guess. The Nugget.
Format, yep.
We're going to squeeze a nugget, a little Chip and Cern nugget out for you.
A snack.
10 to 20 to 30 minute show. More often would be better than one long one less often.
I think so.
Or we'll see. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Since now we only have 1930 left. I have not seen the new Star Wars, and we won't spoil it. Cerny will not spoil it.
I did see it.
Cerny did show prep, and he went and saw the movie. I, as you know, had a newborn at some point. Not a lot of free time to go. You can't leave the kid in the car. Anyway, so but
it's frowned upon.
Yeah. The doctors tell me it's not right.
Okay.
We're already off topic.
Yeah.
We're already off topic. Back to Star Wars. We wanted to see Star Wars, so my wife and we had not. When's the last time you saw the OG? I'm talking about New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Because fuck the quote unquote first three.
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
It's
A decade at least. Right?
Yeah. It's been some years.
So we go back. We watched A New Hope, and we probably watched the majority of Empire Strikes Back. They're not bad movies.
No, and I think Empire Strikes Back's the best of that.
Yeah.
Genre, the three.
And I noticed the version we're watching is not the original, like 1970 one. It's the one that, remember when they redid it, and they just added. And I'm watching it. I'm just like, why is there's two droids. They're just fighting in the back, and they're rolling around for no reason. And it's just Lucas is like
getting silly.
Yeah, he's being a silly goose, is what he's doing.
And which I think that mentality got him in trouble in the first place in 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. But did he released the new ones before? And then, he released, what are they called?
4.
Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
Did he release those and then he re-released 5, 6?
I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. I have IMDb up. I will look. So, Cerny, how much money has The Force Awakens made thus far?
What I'm looking at, they're projecting about $2 billion.
And is that just at the theater, or is this? Because I've seen so much fucking merchandise for this thing. Chewbacca onesie my friend bought. He bought this. I'm sure you've seen it's a onesie suit with just Chewbacca.
Yeah. The movie itself, in the box office, is almost $900 million. And it's 50-50 foreign and domestic. Disney in total is $2 billion richer.
Okay. So here on IMDb, the source of all things movie, for The New Hope. Yeah. So The New Hope, when they re-released it in theaters in 1997, it was 30. Let's just call it 36 million. Was the opening weekend when they re-released in 97. And it looks like it grossed 1.4 billion. That's just The New Hope, re-released in 97.
Oh, wow.
So, on an $11 million budget. That's what you call a good investment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that return on investment is...
That's a good ROI. Now... So I was inspired to watch the new one because of watching the original ones. So you had seen it, and we're not Star Wars
fanatics,
super geeks,
no.
But we enjoy the Star Wars movies.
Fans. Yes,
yeah.
I'm actually a big fan of it, but I'm not over the top. I didn't dress up. I had a Darth Vader shirt, but I didn't come in full costume like I saw.
Yeah. Sidebar: my holiday party was the same night as it released. A guy showed up to our holiday party at this very nice San Francisco bar lounge thing, wore a blazer and a tie. The wife was there, the little baby's there with the dress, the little baby dress. And no joke, dude comes in dressed as Luke Skywalker.
Oh, God.
And he has a lightsaber, and he's walking around like... And he's standing there in the buffet line holding his thing, and he's got his, like, tunic on, or what, karate thing.
Gi?
Yeah, he's got his gi, his Luke Skywalker gi on. And I just, inside and outside, I was shaking my head. Just...
Inside.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it here.
Yeah, the people in the line, I saw a lot of Yoda ears.
Okay.
I think I saw the actual 60-year-old Carrie Fisher in line. I thought, holy shit.
Like a mom, like out of shape mom.
Like she was, like she probably saw the original, or I don't know.
Yeah. I did blow with Carrie Fisher once when she was filming Empire Strikes Back. Now I'll give them the ears. The ears are fine. I would put that on the same line as like a sweatshirt or something.
I had the Darth Vader shirt.
Okay, I won't beat you up over that one. So,
no. But
was there any Stormtrooper helmets?
Yes.
Was there any full? I don't even know how you make the Stormtrooper armor and stuff.
There was a full Stormtrooper like pajamas kind of thing.
Did it have plastic armor, or was it just like a pajama set?
I think it was pajamas. I didn't study them too close. There were so many of them. It was a sensory overload of nerds.
And did you go on opening night or opening?
No,
weekend?
we went on this Saturday that weekend.
Okay, so opening weekend.
Yeah, Fandango did.
Okay, that's good. So we have the new trailer here. We will play, and I'm watching it. Cern's watching it. Now, we're not going to spoil it because one I haven't seen, so I don't think I could spoil it.
There was something about I think some guy walked out and spoiled it and got his ass kicked.
And they let him. And that was pretty good. I heard about that too. Now, from what I've seen Harrison Ford in here. I've seen Chewbacca. So they are still having some of the older. I'll call them older.
The original cast is in it.
Okay.
All of them.
Yeah.
Minus Yoda or anything like
Okay.
But the people.
Right. Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, and
Carrie Fisher,
okay.
and whoever plays Chewbacca, whoever that guy is.
Peter Mayhew. I'm looking at him now.
C-3PO and R2-D2 come out.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, the Chewbacca guy, I'm looking at his IMDb, hasn't gotten a lot of work, minus Star Wars. But, I think he's probably doing okay.
Yeah, I know. My observation is it's nice that he has these original characters, but he's playing a dangerous game. How old are these people?
Yeah, I mean...
He could lose a cast member any day.
To
natural causes.
Chewbacca was born in 1944. So, he's not a young buck. And let's see here. Mark Hamill is born in 51. So they're about our parents' age.
Okay. So they're not...
And Harrison Ford's going around crashing fucking helicopters and shit. Yeah. Like, I don't even know what he's doing. He was born in 42, so he's older than all of them.
He's also the group.
And Carrie Fisher, bless her soul, but she has a relapse coming soon. Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Okay, let's dial this up. I'm playing it. Can we hear it? Are we going?
It's just rolling.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
This is the...
Okay, so it looks like the...
Who are you?
Ooh. So, J.J. Abrams did a very good job.
He did. He did.
Okay, I'm seeing a new droid, that ball rolling thing.
Yeah, BB-8, what they call it. Yeah. And it plays similar role as the R2-D2 in the original.
I was raised to do one thing.
Oh.
A lot of panting from the black guy.
Got nothing.
Okay.
Heavy panting.
I've seen a lot of running. He does a lot of running throughout the thing.
He's catching his breath a lot.
Nothing will stand in our way. I will finish.
No, he was pretty cool.
Okay. Now this seems like some crazy ass Darth Vader looking dude.
Yeah, exactly what it is.
There are stories about what happened.
Millennium Falcon returns to glory.
Yep.
Okay. TIE fighters.
All of it.
There's Harrison Ford.
Yeah. There he is. He does. He looks very frail. Like,
yeah,
he's in good shape, but he looks old. Look at his new fucking lightsaber. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I gotta see this movie.
Big robot.
Oh wow. Oh, there is.
The Force.
Wow, is that like Boba Fett looking guy?
He's like a Darth Vader, Boba Fett mask, but he's not. But he's like a Jedi.
Oh, okay.
Now I will.
Just let it in.
That looks. I mean, I've seen this. This is probably the third or fourth time I've seen it.
Yeah.
It looks fucking sick.
Yeah.
And I want to see it.
I will. It's not really a spoiler, but you do get to see the guy's face. The bad guy, Kylo Ren is his name.
Okay.
He does take his helmet off.
Well, you also saw Vader's face, too.
Yes.
Remember, the black guy was talking, but it was the white guy in the mask. That was the... Who played the... It looked hella scary. It looked like when they took RoboCop's helmet off, too.
Yeah, almost like a Humpty Dumpty.
Really
like he got
weird,
his ass-
balding,
Yeah.
like chemotherapy look to him.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Now, I want to say that the guy who actually played Darth Vader in the suit talked some shit about George Lucas and was like banished.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not a good gig since they can get anyone that's 6'4" and 250 to play Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I would keep your fucking mouth shut if I was you.
You got lucky there, bud.
Yeah.
You were blackballed.
So
What do we do with voice?
it ran about 2.5 hours or less.
I think it's 2 hours 15, 2 hours 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a very like dark, not the mood, but the movie itself is like dark. There's not a lot of light going on. It makes me feel that there's going to be a lot of evil in here. Like
There is.
the dark side has risen again. That was my point.
And that is right.
Okay.
So there's when it's just the good people,
Yeah.
it's sunny and what. But
Right.
when the bad guys come out, then it gets a little dark.
Like the majority of that teaser trailer, it was very, very dark, very evil. There was a lot of evil going on. I felt.
Yes.
That lightsaber, so it's a regular lightsaber, and then it's like a T almost.
Yeah, it's close. I guess like the hand guards.
It looked pretty boss.
It did.
But
I would
we
be
also
afraid of shanking on a
right.
backswing.
And if you get caught, if you get jammed, if you get a jam shot in here, you might cut your arm off.
Yeah, you don't pivot correctly.
But we also thought, I still think that the Darth Maul's double lightsaber was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
And-
that was probably the best part of that.
Yeah. Debacle of the. Now, I probably should rewatch the 1, 2, and 3 movies. From what I remember, the first one was just really silly. Like, it was almost a kid's movie.
Yeah. It would be more. It would be something that I would expect Disney
Yeah.
to make
That makes sense.
than this current Disney.
Yeah. Mature Disney, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that what
Yeah.
you would call it? I don't
With
know.
the robots kicking at the helmet heads, where they cut the head off. He's like playing hot potato with the head or some shit. It's been a while, but I remember thinking, going, what the fuck?
And
what the
Jar
fuck?
Jar Binks as well. I mean, that's all we need to say about that.
Casting that.
Yeah.
David.
Which I saw tons of YouTube videos about, like, they re-edited the movie or a section of the movie to have him die. Like, it made the movie so much better. So Star Wars, I don't know if you guys have heard of this movie or not, but it sounds like you should see it, right? Is this the Chip and Cern official stance recommendation?
Official recommendation.
Go
I
see
say
The
yes.
Force Awakens.
And not just because it's a good movie, but I mean, come on, what do we say? Almost, they're going to eclipse $1 billion, and you're not going to see it.
So now you have younger kids. Are they even aware of what because we grew up in a weird time, we were teens in the 2000s.
Yeah.
Late mid-90s to 2000s. So we were introduced to the first set of Star Wars, but then the relaunch of Star Wars 1, 2, and 3, that was right in our wheelhouse. We were probably 13, 14, 15 when those were coming out. So that was right in the wheelhouse for who those movies were made for, sort of.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, do your kids did they watch any of the old ones, or some of them are probably a little young.
No, I wanted to watch. I wanted to watch at least the old ones.
Yeah,
the old ones, and we were planning on doing it, and then it was just fuck it. Let's just go see them. They can pick it up.
Right now, could you? I don't know how this is even possible in this day and age, but if you had never watched the original Star Wars or heard of Star Wars, could you go to this new movie and fit right in? Or would you be like, who's this old geezer with this big dog? This big hairy dog?
Because they kind of find the Millennium Falcon and they just start, and then all of the jokes reference the old one.
Oh.
So people are laughing and...
Okay.
And,
And there's like, and they say Jabba the Hutt, and people are like, oh.
Yeah, they make jokes like that, and yeah. If you hadn't seen it or had no reference, you'd be like, "What the?
You might be
what the fuck's
lost.
everybody laughing at?"
Now, does it Return of the Jedi? I kind of forgot sort of how it ended, but what this one is, 6, 7, 8 is what he's making.
7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9. What's the time span between Return of the Jedi and this one? Or do we not know?
Probably about...
Well, I guess
25, 30 years.
Okay. So the Force had this whole resurgence and Return of the Jedi, from my understanding. Right? They is that when they conquered they killed Vader.
Yeah, when they killed
the
Vader and the Emperor, and they had a big party with those little fucking Ewoks.
Right. We should have seen Jar Jar Binks coming when the Ewoks were so prominently featured in Return of the Jedi.
I know.
Like, if he gets his hands on 3 more movies, we're going to be treated to a special sort of hell. That is Jar Jar Binks.
Special animals that he's going to create.
And just, I'm watching, anyway. So, that is the new Star Wars. Highly recommended. And do we want to touch on the lightsaber thing, or do we want to just wrap up our nugget?
What do you...
I think the lightsaber would ties it all together.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So the nugget's almost gone, people. Get your feet up on the squatty potty and keep pushing. So there's apparently... Oh, Cerny, you heard about this, so you go on.
There's this guy who created almost... I guess this was the first real burning lightsaber. Now, it's not lasers like you see in the movies. It's more of like a fire. Like he's concentrated. It's like a...
It's like a big-ass cigar lighter, sort of.
Yeah.
But this has been the problem, because the lightsaber is such a badass thing. People want it. But when you were a kid, you couldn't... The only toy they had was those... It's fine. Okay. Was these... those swords that you would kind of like just swing out, and they would it would kind of go out like that.
I broke plenty of those with my dad fighting him.
And I broke them over my brother as I was trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Literally kill him. And so we've always been a little... There's been a curiosity.
Yeah.
On the human would like to make a lightsaber.
Yes.
And this guy has made a pretty good one there. Do you have the movie ready to go? Okay, go for it.
So he's testing it out.
So he has it. He's not showing it off really right now. He's just hunched down and he's like
lighting a cigarette.
He's lighting a cigarette. So it looks like he made a big cigar lighter for himself. But it's shooting. How far is it?
It's a good, what do you say, about 4 feet?
Yeah, 3 or 4 feet, and it's not a solid it's like jumping up a foot, and then it pulses, and it's like, it's blue, and now he's kind of going over it, and...
He added a sound effects valve.
Now, aesthetically, it looks very lightsaber-esque.
It looks like, he looks like he modeled right after, Luke's lightsaber. I
know different lightsabers have different things about them. I'll trust you that's Luke's.
Yeah. It's in the new movie, so it's fresh in my mind because he added it. They pulled it out.
The blue one?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw that in the trailer. So he's unscrewing it and examining it. Here's some things that worry me. He has on these medical gloves. Then he's shoving butane into it after filling it with a syringe. Like, he took like a big, like what you would put a horse tranquilizer in.
I would be scared the thing would blow up my hand.
Yeah, and it looks like a bomb. But then he goes and turns it on.
Now, would that stop me from playing with it? Probably not.
It looks fucking sick, though. And the flame is I guess it is a flame, but it is blue. It's not as wide as one would like.
No.
It's probably, what would you say, like...
It's, what was about an inch? It looks like about an inch.
Like a dime.
Yeah.
Like maybe a dime, maybe a nickel.
Probably a nickel. I'd go with a nickel.
So it's that thin and, but 3 or 4 feet long.
Oh, he's going to go pop some balloons.
It looks... But what do you do with this, though? Besides,
I guess
it's just heat.
Be the prototype for the...
shit, that does... Okay, I didn't see this part of it. Damn. So he's pretty much shooting fire and popping balloons, but he's holding the lightsaber. And
side note, if we had this...
Oh, my God.
This in our heyday, who would be Bird?
Joe.
Superfan Joe would probably get Bird.
Because we would have him drink some Jim Beam and then spit it, and we would try to catch it on fire.
Yes.
And then, okay, so the guy holding it is 6'2". Yeah, that's at least 4 feet. I mean, it looks, this is pretty badass. Can you buy one of these? Let me see.
Is it like Etsy? Can I make a request?
Yeah.
Send him a request?
I'll take one. Make it the Darth Maul double.
Yeah.
Ooh, that would be.
But I would like the new Kylo Ren with the T. Oh
wow!
Oh, he's gonna go ahead and clearly a Star Wars fan. He's got a picture of Jar Jar up and he's burning it.
Oh, God bless him. That's good. I mean, I can get into this guy then. Yeah, he has Jar Jar up. Now he added a button that makes the lightsaber like noise.
Sound effects.
Oh shit! Oh my God, they're burning Jar Jar. Oh well. Do you think Lucas likes Jar Jar Binks? There's no way he can.
There's no way. I don't know.
Maybe he got like really high and he said, "What if we made this like?"
I wonder if it was like a bet.
Lizard. Yeah, I bet you can't put a Jar Jar Binks in. People are like, "What's a Jar Jar Binks?" Exactly. So, I think we squeezed the first nugget off CERN.
I think we have.
There's a new Star Wars, if you guys haven't heard. CERN has seen it. We'll reconvene after Chipper's seen it. And then someone made a fucking lightsaber. That's pretty cool.
The world is progressing.
It is. We're getting somewhere. Now, yeah. All right. We still don't have an exit.
We don't.
I guess until next time, we have dropped a nugget on you.
There you go.
Right into
the ball.
On your chest. A Chip and CERN nugget on your chest. Enjoy.
Enjoy it.